Prayer leader.
Let us pray in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day that you have given us. Lord, may your precious blood cover us and protect us. Give us knowledge and wisdom to understand our lesson this afternoon. May you bless our leaders, Adon, to teach us word and so that we can learn more. Lord, forgive us our sins, this all pray in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Okay, good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, you may take your seat. So, everybody, I want you to look at our screen and let us read the objectives for today. Everybody go.
At the end of the lesson, students are expected to discuss school sports intramurals, show appreciation in the discussion of school sports intramurals, create ideas relating school sports intramurals in real life.
Okay, thank you. So, this afternoon, I will be giving you a game, or we will be going to have our game puzzle. And I want you to be grouped into 3 groups. So, I will identify leaders. Group 1, ID. For group 2, Miss Bautista. And for group 3 is Mr. Negrillo. So, the rest, we will count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the numbers that you will be going to say will be your group number. So we will start. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
3, 1, 2,
3, 1, 2, 3. 1,
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, group 1, you stay in this side. Group 2 and 3. Okay, good. So I'll be giving you this puzzle. Then you assemble this one to form a picture, and then later on you describe. I will give you 1 minute to do this. Okay, group 3, this is your puzzle. Group 2 and group 1. So you may form a circle. Okay, your 1 minute starts now. Okay, who is done? Okay, very good. Group 3, stand by. Group 1. Done?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Stand by. What about the group 3? Ay, group 2? Not yet. So, I'll be giving you this. Okay, you will wait for group 2. Last 20 seconds. Okay, are you done, group 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Just stay. And then another, I'll be giving you the jumbled letters. Then you are going to form a word for this. Okay, so this is for you, group 2. Then group 3. Ready? 1 minute. Done. Very good. For group 1. So what is your picture and your word? May I see? Sport. What about you? School. And what about you? Okay, again, group 1, what is your word?
Sport.
Group 2.
Intramurals.
Group 3.
School.
What about the picture? Group 1. How are you going to describe in 1 word your picture?
Okay.
Volunteer? Yes. I
Ball games.
Ball games. Any more? Answer. Okay, thank you. Group 2. How are you going to describe that picture in 1 word?
School, ma'am.
School. What about group 3?
Competition, ma'am.
Competition. May I see your picture? Is that competition? Is that basketball? Okay, with that jumbled letters and game puzzle, what do you think is our lesson for today? Is it all about sports? You connect from group 1, 2, and 3. What do you think is our lesson for today? Based on our activity. Yes.
School sport intramurals.
School sports intramurals. Very good. That is our. So you may go back to your arrangement. Proper chair arrangement. Again, what is our lesson for today?
School sports intramurals.
Okay, so school sports intramural event is an athletic competition within the four walls of our school. So the word intramural comes from the word what? Entra, meaning within, and muros, which means wall. Thus, intramural activities are held within the school for the students. So, school intramurals is for students. This sports activity will be the application of knowledge and skills learned during the previous years in physical education. Students' experiences in playing and negotiating will contribute to the successful management of school sports intramurals. Okay, this time we will be going to have a bus session. So, group discussion, and after that, you will be going to report. In the same group, discuss the topic given within the group in a couple of minutes. Then assign a member or your leader to report in front. So, group 1, this is your activity. Group 1, where are you? So, you read your topic. Everybody.
Pre-game activities.
Then group 2.
Leaders in running school sports intramurals.
Group 3.
Officials who will handle the game.
Okay, so start. You start. So bus discussion. So you discuss the topic given to your group. Okay, start. Okay, we will proceed to reporting. Group 1.
Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, classmate. This is our report. Our topic is pre-games. There are several activities that are significant in running a successful school sports intramural. Activities should vary according to the needs of the students, facilities, and equipment available. Number 1, prepare the list of sports events to be played. Number 2, list the available facilities and equipment. Number 3, prepare the entry forms for the participants. Number 4, prepare the different forms to be used in each event. Number 5, prepare the guidelines for the participating teams.
Okay, very good, group 1. Okay, let's proceed to group 2.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, guys. Putting up an organizational structure that will serve as the leader in running schools sports intramurals. Number 1 is general manager, heads and organizer the intramurals event. Athletic manager assists the general manager, especially in managing the sport competition, usually the department head of MAPE. Technical officials officiate during each sports event. Tournament managers assist the athletic manager in running the different sports events. Tournament coordinators prepare ground facilities and equipment before the schedules of games. Recorders keep all the officials' records and results. The sport manager, cognizant of the purpose and objectives of the intramurals events, should see to it that opportunity for participation is provided to all students and that the scope is sufficient to meet their needs and interests.
Wow, very good, group 2. Isang bagsak para sa group 2. Good. Okay, group 3.
The parent teacher with the board next. This is my report of group 3. The following are the officials and their roles in different events. Basketball. Referee. Administers a jump ball at a center to start each half. Goals, fouls, and other violations committed by the players. makes the final decisions after consultation with the umpire and table officials regarding cells and other violations. Score, keeps list of players, records the foul, scores, timeouts, and substitution in game. Assistant scorer, manages the scoreboard. Timekeeper, keeps all the record of playing time and time of stoppage. Volleyball, first referee, starts the game with a toss coin and ends it with a handshake. Calls violations committed by the players. Second referee, checks the following violation: penetration into the opponent's court, positional faults of the receiving teams, faulty contact with net, blocking by a back row player and the libero. A player specialized in defensive skills and cannot block or attack the ball when it is entirely above the net height. Signs the score sheet. Football. Referee starts the kick-off between the two teams, warms and penalties players who violate football rules. Linemans calls whether the ball is in or out of the court. In the chess, arbiter decides which player wins, loses, or score draw, or a score draw. Baseball or softball. Chief umpire shouts play ball at the start of the game, calls strike or out, fair or foul. All out or safe, calls other violations, strike out, G out, and put out. Base umpire rules safe or out at their respective bases. Scorer keeps the record of the player and turns and team scorer.
Okay, tatlong bagsak para sa group 3. Okay, very good. So this time we'll proceed to the analysis. So I'll be giving you questions and don't answer that one in chorus. You raise your hand if you want to answer. So my first question is, what is a school sports intramural? Anybody? Yes, Mr. Negrilio.
A school sports intramural event is an athletic competition within the four walls of our school.
Very good. Any answer? Any more? Any more? No more? No more. Okay, next question. The word intramural derived from what word? And which means what? Yes, Miss Bautista.
The word intramurals comes from the word intra, meaning within, and murus, which means wall. Thus, intramurals activities are held within the schools for the students.
Thank you. Next, why do we need to put up an organizational structure? Anybody? Yes, Kenneth.
Why do we need to put up an organizational structure? What are their duties and responsibilities? Organizational structure is important for any growing company to provide guidance and clarity on specific human resource issues, such as managerial authority. Small business owners should be thinking about a formal structure early in the growth stage of their business.
So what are their duties and responsibilities? I was not able to hear that. Can you read it again, your answer? Can you read it again?
Small business owners should begin thinking about a formal structure early in the growth stage of their business.
Okay, thank you. Next, what a sport manager must be? Anybody? Yes, Miss Popular.
The duties of a sport manager can range widely depending on his or her clientele. Some sport managers are responsible for an individual athlete and keeping them in a good mental and physical health. This can mean doing everything from hiring trainers to working out issues between the team and the player.
Okay, thank you. Next, why do we need an officiating official? Anybody? Yes, Mr. Galima.
Why do we need an officiating official? Because an official ensures the athlete and participants are abiding by rules and playing in the spirit of the game. They are also there are to ensure the game or event by observe and playing by all.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Next, who are the officiating officials of basketball? Yes.
The officials who officiate the basketballs are the referee, scorer, assistant scorer, and the timekeeper.
Okay. What are the qualities should an officiating official should be? Sir Gomez.
7 qualities of a great sports official. Number 1, integrity. A great sports official is the last guardian of honesty and athletics. Hazal, since officiating is a game of angles and positioning. Officiating hustle describes movement and court position. Judgment. Great judgment is a byproduct of effort and experience. Communication, consistency, courage, and common sense.
Okay, thank you. My next question will be answered by Miss Calon. In basketball, who administers a jump ball at the center to start its half?
Ma'am, the referee, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. And my last question, who are the officiating officials in volleyball? Yes, Ivy.
Volleyball officials, responsibilities of referees and work team. Volleyball officials that make up the officiating crew are first referee, second referee, scorekeeper, assistant scorer, and line judges. The first referee is in charge from the beginning of the match until the end.
Okay, very good. So, you are really an excellent. Okay, we'll proceed to the abstraction. So I have here my words. So when you say group, what's the word definition of the given material? So number 1 will be answered by group 2. Everybody, group 2, you read the question. Blank, go.
Plan, prepare ground facilities and equipment before the schedule of games.
What is the answer? Mr. Rojas?
Technical official.
Is that technical official? Anyone? From group 2.
Tournament coordinator, ma'am.
Say it. Tournament.
Tournament.
Okay, very good. Group 2, everybody?
Tournament.
Okay, so what is the answer?
Tournament coordinator.
Again, tournament coordinator, then you read the question. Ready, go.
Tournament coordinator prepare ground facilities and equipment before the schedule of games.
Okay, for number 2. Group 3, you read.
Plan, keep all official records and results.
Okay, what is the answer? Group 3. Recorders. Okay, you say the answer and read the question. Ready, go.
Recorders keep all official records and results.
Okay, the next will be group 1. Ready, go.
Lang assists the general manager, especially in managing the sports competition. Usually, the department head on Mate.
Okay, so what is the answer? Yes, miss. Okay, very good. Athletic manager. Okay, say the answer and read the question. Go.
Athletic manager assists the general manager, especially in managing the sports competition. Usually, the department head of MAPE.
Okay, then group 2 again. Number 4.
Lang heads and organizes the intramural event.
So what is the answer? Yes.
Technical official.
Technical official. Very good. Okay, this time we will proceed. So for the application, so we'll have the brainstorming. Everybody will read the questions. Really go.
Have you experienced sports intramural event in our school last year? How was your experience? Share your ideas.
Okay, so this time we will be going to choose those who are active and non-active in sports. So in active, who is active athlete here? We have Jua here, right? Okay, Jua here, Inosa, and yung ano lang, yung always clapping, cheering. So we have Miss Reganet. Okay, so you answer. What is your answer about that?
Yes, ma'am. I experienced sports intramurals here in school last year, but I did not play, rather I cheer. Though I'm not a player, at least I found out that in every sports intramurals, we will learn to accept failure without hesitation, but with happiness and joy.
Very good. So you wrote your answer in your notebook. So yes, Miss, what is your
Yes,
experience?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My experience is quite fun. I feel great because plus in trams, I do my best. Having sport is hard, but it's quite fun and challenging. Stepping in a higher meet is amazing. You will learn how to be brave, and it improves your skills. You will learn how to trust others too. So I'm encouraging my classmates that if you have sports, you will learn how to socialize and how to balance your time, and also how to be responsible. That's all.
Thank you. What is your sport anyway?
I play sepak takraw.
During entrance, you play sepak takraw.
Yes, ma'am.
And in the provincial meet,
Also,
sepak takraw. And you have reached KRAA, or the regional meet. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. So, everybody, if you have the skills, according to her, show it to the world, enjoy, have fun, for you to develop your confidence. You can have friends. So that is the big experience that you will have when you indulge yourselves in the sports. So this time you get 1/4 sheet of paper. You answer this 1 to 10 questions. So right true if the statement is correct, and false if the statement is wrong. So don't share your answer. Ready? Okay. Look at the screen. Don't ask your classmates. Are you done? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we'll be going to pass your paper. If you receive the paper, you pass like this, ha? Or you divide yourselves. So the ones who receive the paper, you put your paper up. Nakuha. Mataas yung papel ninyo. Yung na-receive, the one you receive is under. Your paper will be on top. Okay, ready? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? You collect. Then submit it. So everybody, you look at the screen for your assignment tomorrow. So, tomorrow we will be going to discuss the single and the double elimination. Then, discuss the meaning of single and double types of elimination. Explain how to compute for the single and double types of tournaments. So, our reference that is found in your book, page 78 and 284. So, grade 10, thank you very much for your active participation. Everybody, you clap your hands. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, class.